Hello out there, SoCalsabre Bill Thornton here. And my APBA Baseball Batch 3 project has finally made it back to the table after a long while. What this project is I created a 6-team American League and a 6-team National League. And they're going to be playing a 30-game schedule. And this is using Batch 3. And with this one here, with the American League, this round I am starting to use the DH. So let's see how this turns out. I hope you can see things pretty well. I am using iScore because that's what I started this project on, and I also use iScore for another baseball game, but it's not. So the first hitter we have coming up on the mound for Detroit is Justin Verlander. Justin is a grade A pitcher, 1 fielding. He's got an XYZ, and his batter's face number is 28, and he's going to be facing Ken Singleton, leading off for Baltimore. 12, it's a 25, and Detroit uses the number 2 chart. Okay, 12 is 25 on a 2 chart. Haven't played this in a while. And he's an X, so we struck him out. Frank Robinson. Gonna roll him in the APBA shaker. 14. That's a 30. That's going to be a fly out the left, I believe. And there's a fly out the left for Frank. And that brings up Brooks Robinson playing third base for Baltimore today. 24 is a 13. Struck him out. Verlander does his job quickly in the first inning. Out on the mound now for Baltimore is Jim Palmer. And the lead-off hitter for Detroit is Sweet Lou Whitaker. And he gets a 0 on his very first roll facing Palmer. Let's see what kind of action he's going to get. 15. It's gone. A lead-off home run for Lou Whitaker. Alan Trammell. Quick start to that one. Trammell. 36. 14. He walked him. Runner on first with Miggy coming up here. Get my chart turned over. Baltimore does use fielding 1. Cabrera. 42, that's a 9. And these guys are A pitchers. And a 9, that's a single. Miggy beats out an infield hit. Are you kidding me? Okay, so we got runners on first and second. Still nobody out yet. Willie Horton playing left field today for the Tigers. 12 is 25. We got runners on first and second. Let me get the right chart up here. Fielding 2, 25. It is a double play. Trammell moves over to third, but the others are out on a 6-4-3 DP. Okay, Horton ends that real quick. J.D. Martinez, the DH today, because they've got a runner on third with 2 outs. $65. It's a 35. I did the wrong fielding before, but we'll let it go. 35 is a pop out to short. But they get 1 in. Sorry I'm banging the camera. Trying these new setups out, and it's hard to turn this. First time I used Apple with it, and it's hard to turn the chart. Okay, bases are empty. Verlander's on the mound. Boo Powell playing first base for the Orioles today. 14 is a 30. That's a fly out to left. Cal Ripken. 46, 30, another fly out to left. And Brady Anderson. 21, that's a 30. 3 flyouts to left in a row. How do you like that? Okay. Palmer back out there. Cecil Fielder to the plate for Detroit. 12 is 25. That's a ground out 4-3. X, does Palmer have an X? No, he does not. Maglio playing right field today. 45's a 14. He walked him. Bringing up the catcher, Bill Freehan. Get the chart moved. Freehan. And he's got a 0. Whoa, he's got Detroit seeing the ball pretty well here. 52. That's a 7. And we got an out at first against the A pitcher. Out at first, runner to second. How did he make out? 5-3. And that brings up Colavito with a runner on second. Rocky's playing center today. This is an experiment. I haven't played it in a long time, so I forgot why I did it anyway. All right, Colavito, 63. It's a 31. That's going to be a fly out to center, and that's going to be 3. Okay, and here comes Baltimore. Brian Roberts, their second baseman today. '15 is an 11, and there we go. There's his single to center, and he steals second on the first pitch to the next batter. So Roberts hits a single. He's held up. And he's going to steal second, stolen base. And just like that, they got a runner on second with nobody out. For their catcher, Matt Wieters. 16, that's a 28 on the 2. Out at first, runner holds 6-3. Singleton, bat 9th, but he is their DH today. There's something going down at the bottom of the order they're trying. 66 is gone. And he's got him in the bottom of the order real well, don't they? That's a 2-run homer for Singleton. Okay, Frank Robinson. 1, and Frank hits a back-to-back home run on him. Holy tamale. What's going on here, Verlander? You had it and you lost it. Brooks Robinson. 62. That's a 6. That's going to be a double to right center. Adam Jones. All the of a sudden, Baltimore's got it going. 43. So 29 on the 2. What do we got going here? 29 on the 2. Out at first, runner to third. 1-3. K, you don't have a K, so it's not straight. Out. Okay, they got 2 outs now with the runner on third for Boo Powell. $56-34. And that's a foul pop out to the third, foul out to the first baseman. But they put 3 on the board that inning. We are in the bottom of the third. It is 3-0. Lou Whitaker. 2-3. 27. I got to get the right chart up. 27 on the 1. He's not a next pitcher, so it's out 5-3. Trammell. 43. That's 29. It's out at first, 1-3. He's not an X. And Miggy singled his first time up. $33. See, that's a 5. And he's against the A. There's a double over first base for Miggy. Willie Horton. $22-0. Looking good here for them. Can they get that runner in? 35. That's a 6. Runner on second. It's a 6. That's a double left and the runner scores. Okay, Victor Martinez, the DH today. JD Martinez, the DH today. 51's a 9. And he's out at first, 6-3. Since it's my first one with APBA, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you on pause. I'm going to take these out and I'm going to bring you back in for the top of the 7th. We'll see how long these videos run. Okay, we're back in. It's the top of the 7th while we were gone. A couple of Baltimore guys hit home runs. The score is now 5-1 in favor of Baltimore. 5 runs were scored in 3 in the third, 2 in the second, which took Verlander down to a B. He's still in. So it's a good thing it's DH, or he'd been long gone. And we got Matt Wieters coming to the plate for Baltimore. 14-30. That's a fly out the left. Singleton. 14. Another fly out the left. And Frank Robinson, who is 2 for 3 today with a home run and a double. 45 is a 14. They walked him this time. Didn't mess around with him anymore, they said. That brings up Brooks Robinson. Brooks is 1 for 3. And we're getting close to, we are at Verlander's 28, so any 2 guys get on now. And then we'll have to pull them. Okay, 2 down. 34. That's, what is that on his card? That's a 31. That's a fly out the center. Okay, that's 3. Bottom of the 7th. Palmer's still doing well. And both pitchers only let up 6 hits. Okay, Lou Whitaker to the plate. Lou, since he hit that leadoff home run, hasn't done anything. 22, just as I'm speaking, it hits a 7 and wraps a single into right. Trammell 0 for 2 plus a walk. Palmer's not close to his. He's getting back. Okay, this is 0 for Mr. Trammell. Sometimes they're not always real good. 14. That's a 6. That'll be a double to right center. Okay, so we got runners in second. I don't know what happened here. Oh, Cabrera's up. The runners on. Let me see. The timeout got a little problem here. I'm going to check something out. Okay, here brings up Cabrera. He's 2 for 2 with a walk. This is the 30th batter that Palmer's faced. He's a 33. There's my tablet talking to me, and Cabrera hits one out of the park. A lot of home runs this game. Bottom of the 7th, the score is now 5-4. I said 5-1 when I came in. I forget it was 5-2 when we came back in. Okay, Willie Horton with 1 out. 26, that's a 12. That's going to be out at first, 5-3. J.D. Martinez. 53. That's a 15. That's a single left, folks. Okay, there's the first one on. Oh, this is Palmer anyway, not Verlander. Palmer's not there yet. Fielder. 23, that's a 13. Struck him out. That's 3. Okay, top of the 8th. Adam Jones coming up. 25 is an 8. That should be an out even there, and it's a fly out to center. Powell. 51, there's another fly out to center. Verlander's hanging in there. He's reached his limit, but nobody's got on since then. Ripken. 22, this will be the first one. This is a double to right center. Okay, Brady Anderson is 0 for 2. 54, that's a 32, which is going to be a fly out to right. Just double check it. Yes, it is a fly out to right. Okay, bottom of the 8th. Maglio. 34 is a fly out to 31 is a fly out to center. Free hand. 14 is a 30 is a fly out to left. And Colavito 0 for 3. Well, we are past Palmer's now, but he hasn't let up any. And Colavito takes it deep as we're speaking to tie the game up. Lou Whitaker. .35's a 9. He's on the first 6-3. Okay, here we go. Top of the 9th. Will Verlander hang and stay in there? Palmer's got 1 against him. Verlander has none at this point. It's Brian Roberts who's up. Brian's 2 for 2. 2 for 3. He hit a home run while we're out of the game there for a while. 62. 13 struck him out. Matt Wieters. 46 is a 29. He isn't next, so he's struck him out. And Singleton. .55's a 7. There we go with a base hit. I believe yes, it is a base hit to right. There's first guy on base against Verlander since he reached his max. And Frank Robinson. 65's a 35. Runner on first. He's a foul out to the catcher. I played the starters, if they're in there that long, can only go 10 if they can last that long. Okay, here's Alan Trammell leading off the bottom of the 9th for the Tigers, who have fought back from a 5-2 deficit. 12, 25, that's going to be some sort of out. 25 is a round out the second. Cabrera. 3 for 3. Homered his last time up there. 52 is a 27. He's out 5-3. And Horton. 66, it's gone. It's a walk-off home run for Willie Horton. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, that's about as exciting, folks, as you can get. This is my first video with APBA. I hope to get a little bit smoother. I know I made some cumbersome moves here. So if you like what you see, go down there and hit the like button. Let me know if you have any remarks or recommended improvements for APBA. And till I see you again, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and stay safe.